Okay, lovelies. Here we got the outside view of the bakery. I told you it had a great view from the work tables. And we're gonna go over and start on something else, but I figured it'd be easier to go through the outside. You can see that tiny little space where I decided I didn't need that, so whatever has that purple wall there is going to be a little bit bigger, and actually it's a very big place. Oh my gosh. You can see some of these are going to be small, and I'm just looking at them thinking, what am I going to build in those? But, I mean, tool shops don't take that much room. A lot of shops don't take that much room. Which actually I might be able to make use of that to deal with the problem of homes and rooms and everything being small. Alright, we're gonna build above the casino, which may or may not be loud. Because I bubbled out, I'm not gonna do a balcony, and this place is pretty big anyway. I think I did teak floors. We're gonna slab the floors again because space is at a premium. That's my lesson learned from this building. On my next building, there will be lots of headroom, or they won't be multi-story apartments, whatever. Gonna replace some of the interior walls with some tower wood and some jungle planks, I think. Just to change it up from it being brick on all sides, and honestly, the walls between houses don't need to be that schmancy. I don't know. I'm gonna start early figuring out the door this time. Putting it on a corner is always fun, and then making the doors cooperate. I had to bop downstairs and see how I did down there so I could do something similar but with different textures. So, using the different stones and some sort of wood framing, let's it be different. I'm okay with it. Oh, I've already tiled in the ceiling too. Looks like marble and pumice, maybe. I don't know. I am going to test the whole, let's let shops be small. So we'll take over the upper half of the shop next door to make some rooms, which will be nice. Yeah, switched out the stairs there. Switch sides so that I could actually, have a little balcony. It's not very big, but it could be something for storage, or if you want to put a seat or something up there. Unfortunately, my camera had decided it wanted to go up the old stairs, so I just had to clear a path. Whoops! So reclaiming some space from over here, I only did about half the shop, because the shop itself was actually pretty big, and I'm cool with that. The other half will go to a house on the other side. Obviously it'll be a house. Either that or very bizarre configurations will come from this. I don't know. So I decided I'm not going to shoehorn bathrooms in after the fact, but they're going to be microblock havens, and for some reason I decided I would leave my work table downstairs. I seem to like showers, and I also seem to like to have bathrooms off of bedrooms, because the next room here is, this being an open space, and there's nowhere else to put a bedroom except maybe under the stairs, but I don't know. But going basic with it, trying to figure out, I was going to do brown tiles, but they really didn't show out against the wall, and then the white tiles looked even weirder with the countertop, so put it on a different wall, that's fine. And I'm going to spend plenty more time at the crafting table, which time we get to watch the building. Did decide that the room seemed a bit small, so tried to move the walls. Then that made the landing on this up to the mini balcony upstairs a bit small, and ended up moving the stairs, and that ended up being a really good thing. So, gonna do cozy bedroom with actual, reasonable amounts of storage in it. Still leaving a nice big window for the view out. And keeping the same with the interior walls. And yeah, here's where I'm widening out that landing so you don't trip over the stairs as you go up. Torches are temporary. It's going to be glowstone slabs everywhere. I think I already used them in the bathroom. And we'll artwork it. It's smaller walls, so the frames actually work really well. A little bit of the top of the door frame shows on the balcony, but I'm okay with that. Doing the same kind of railing out over the edge. Microblock joy. It's never fast, but whatever. It's always so much cleanup after the fact. Framing the edge kind of makes it feel like it's not hanging out over space, and it gives it a little bit more substance. So time for the kitchen! Gonna keep it simple. Small oven, well, sunk in the floor oven so it looks small. And I think I ended up going with not those for countertops, because that was kind of bland. Once I made them work. And we'll go and see. And it is good that I did the landing, because we'll go over here and see how much space it actually did. It allows for a couple little couches, sitting areas, and I'm cool with that. I do like the slab floor, because then I can just use whole pieces of wool, blocks of wool, and the micro blocks on top, and it looks like arms without it looking like really high arms on the chairs. You'll see on some places where I don't micro block in, or slab in the floor. So, the camera just decided it wanted to come up and have a better look at the bedroom and bathroom, I suppose. Kind of like the woven light there, and I did get the towel in! The spiffy little towel rack. It is a nice view out the window to see. Oh, the Bibliocraft tables and chairs are nice, but they only work on full blocks. Which, yeah, the slab floors are great, but... Oh, and Keen Eyes did see there were some cabinets put in there. We'll label it, name it, and move on to the next. Oh, we'll just work next door. See what we've done to ourselves for limiting space. I don't know why I like light-colored floors so much, especially in commercial spaces. But it did seem too bright. So we'll go back and finagle that into different designs. I don't think we'll bother to try and cover the walls. I think they're fine. Especially since this is going to be the cash register wall here. Cash register, using the term loosely. Gonna sink a chest in the floor and microblock around it. I put it sideways so when you open it, it doesn't stick out through. And that's basically the cash register. It's not super secure. And the slabs over it don't prevent it from being accessed. I think that's quarried stone and bleached bone brick floor. And there's only half a ceiling because the other thing... Wow. Okay, I don't know what happened to the cameraman. They hopped. Whatever. Going with tiger wood. Tiger wood everything, because it... I don't know. Because it just... yeah. It spoke to me at the time. So, thinking grocery store. Was putting in some eggs and supplies and stuff. Started putting in the fruit and all that goodness. Veggies. The usual fare. Potatoes, carrots, apples. And then I went digging around in the other stuff and found that there is actually a lot more food in this pack than you realize. So, I kind of bunched everything up. Yeah, right. So, we're just gonna, yeah, look away while I sort things out here. And bam! And look back. I was still scrambling to make space for food. Forestry puts in so much food options that I was like, Then magic crops, and then some of the Natura stuff. I'm okay with it. Actually, I've realized, I went with tigerwood here because I was looking for a trap door there. At first I went with darkwood, but I'm like, yeah, I need to lay off the blue. And there's a tigerwood trap door, and it was in everything, so this will be great. It'll work out well. It was almost Das Produce, but with tiger wood everywhere, no, it had to be Tiger Mart. Tiger Mart produce. I couldn't even get anything else in there but fruits, veggies, nuts, berries. Yes, I realize berries are fruits. Don't be picky. And it is, of course, right here next to the elevator, which is good access. I don't know if it's next to the elevator that will be right in front of the bread place, but meh. So that's our 2 things for the day. So, if you have any other humorous names that I could call this besides Tiger Mart, let me know. And keep suggestions or requests for homes coming. Till then, y'all take it easy.